It's America. We all have our own opinions. We're entitled to them, but ain't nobody canceling me on some bullshit when they don't even know me.
I just be surprised how fast they be moving with that shit on people. I be like, y'all niggas gotta chill. Y'all people still got real lives, right?
Immediately. One or
Y'all
two
gotta chill,
people fucking pop
friend.
off on it, and everybody's like, and they
Right?
lose their minds. They turn into piranhas in a frenzy, just like out of nowhere, and it's like, whoa, chill, bro. Like, it's not that
Yeah.
serious. It's not that deep.
Right? Hey, my love. I lost one of my earbuds again in the bed. You might find it in the cover. I don't know where it's at. I said I lost one of my earbuds again when I fell asleep. It's somewhere over there. Just let you know if you see it. No pressure. You're good.
Yeah, I beat them bitches 45 to 35.
80. Good win, good win.
Yeah, them Longhorns are putting up points.
Oh, that's Manny. Archie, right?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
not
Archie
too sure.
Manning's over there.
He might be. I wasn't really paying attention too much besides when I was running the ball down the field.
He said, "Oh, that's irrelevant." He said, "I was just doing my job, coach."
It's funny because like I be running, right? And like my guy's got he's like a little tan, but he's pretty white for the most part. I be truck people. I'm like, that's how white man runs a football, you know, like fucking. And then he takes his helmet off and he's Asian. It's
I was like,
fucking
wait, I think I just
hilarious.
heard what you just said. That's from the longest yard, right?
Yeah.
That's why I love that movie, bro. That movie is hilarious.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
great.
teacher made it to play football. I just made him shit himself. Oh, you found it. Wow, thank you, love.
And is it the when the because the great Kali's in there too, and then
Yeah,
when he's like they're playing ping pong, and he's all like, I think blah 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 over there's the running back. He like looks over, just
right.
smiles. He's like, yeah.
No, I grew up with that movie, bro. I used to the DVD. I used to watch the director's cut like all the time, and like I remember them laughing and talking about saying like, Kylie's like the only person that you had to put. He looked smaller when they put the pads on him, and he looked bigger without his pads on, and they had
Yeah.
to put subtitles because they're like, what the hell the fuck he was saying? But that's true. He looks smaller with his pads on. That's weird. How we living, Chad? How we living?
All right. So, the Trojans. Okay, USC. You're 2 losses on the year from me, bud. You don't want to play me in the national championship. I promise you.
Ah,
Their 2 losses on the year were from playing me. That's hilarious. They're gonna catch another one.
oh shit, damn. Oh
All
yeah,
right,
see.
boys. I'm loading
How we
up.
good? Fish up here, chilling, smoking, get high.
Yeah, fuck USC, dude. Penn State.
And as a SoCal resident, I do fuck with SC over. I fuck with SC. I don't fuck with UCLA. Well, my first school though, I'm a big Ohio State fan, but just because I live in
So,
SoCal, SC's the team I support.
yeah. Um,
Like I've always been a fan because like I grew up watching Terrell Pryor. I was a big Terrell Pryor fan growing up. Like he was a beast in college.
oh, yeah. My
Like I
family has
watch it.
been
Go ahead.
Wazoo fans
Wazoo.
forever. I have I don't know where it's probably in my closet, fucking tucked up somewhere. But I have it's in a glass frame and shit. But it's their first year pennant and patch, like their pennant flag and patch. Um, and they're still in pretty fucking damn good condition. There's a little tear
What
on the
school is
pennant
Wazoo?
flag. Cougars, Washington State. Yeah, Washington State University, Wazoo. Because we have the
Oh,
Cougars,
Washington. Okay.
and
Oh,
they're
that's
they're in
purple. Yeah,
Eastern Washington,
purple,
and
right?
then the Huskies are like Seattle's, and they're purple. Cougars are red. The Cougars are made up of all the farm
Oh,
boys in our state.
oh, that's the purple team. Okay.
Yeah, the Huskies are the purple ones.
Oh, respect. The local hometown boys. Hey.
Mhm.
Showdown.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Supposedly, allegedly, okay, my dad told me this story several times that his family told him, but I guess one of my relatives was one of the first people to get like uh what is it, not expelled, but uh they weren't they got like basically banished from the school and the school grounds. Like you're not allowed to go to school here anymore. You're not allowed to come back. Um, but I guess they were like a part of a fucking huge panty raid way back when that was like
history of the city.
it was like, dude, that's fucking
Yo.
okay. Like, who knows if it's actually true, but that's funny.
Sometimes you gotta love the
But
OG stories because you never know if it's true or not. Right?
hey, dude,
So you just gotta believe it though. You never
my
know.
family's got some history. I don't know. Do you know much about the Oregon Trail?
A little.
Yeah, I
Whenever
might
we're
know
playing
about
the
it. Not
game.
too much
So,
about it. That's kind
so
of stretches all through the
do you
U.S.
know
Right?
the names of the two families that were the first two families that crossed the Oregon Trail?
Not my thing to get you in the game there.
No, sir. Nope.
So it was the Whitmans and the Spaldings. Okay, the Spaldings, is my dad's
Oh,
side of the family. They are
it's the
from
ball.
that's his mom's family is the Spaldings.
Oh, word.
Um, and then so we have
Okay,
history with the Oregon
that's
Trail. Our
cool.
family does, and then there's a guy. His name was Henry Spalding.
That's the trail like the natives would take, right? Or like for like trading,
No,
no?
that was with white people.
That's the white people, how they came to Oregon and Washington and all that is through the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, the cowboys, right? The western.
Yeah,
Okay.
way back. Um,
Oh, okay.
fucking uh, there's another guy, the guy that I'm named after, Henry Spalding. He was a sheriff in LaPointe, Idaho, and he was like um helping integrating with the natives around and was very much in like working with the natives and shit out here to basically try to
Oh, so
bring the
y'all were
fucking peace
the chill
between
people.
parties. Yeah, we were the ones trying to bring
Good.
peace between the two parties, was my family. And anyway, the cool thing about Henry Spalding is he had two custom um I believe they're 40s or 45s and they're fucking 6-shooter revolvers. They have custom made grips that have like handmade embroidery and shit on them. I
Oh
have one
shit.
of those. I have one of those pistols that's been handed down to me.
I can like look that up, right? Like,
Oh yeah, dude, look up
oh,
Henry Spalding.
hey,
And
you don't fire it, right? Use it to beat. Just keep it clean.
no, 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 no. It needs to be completely remanned. It's old, bro. Like if you just
Bro, hey, chat. If we're
Henry
low key
Spalding.
playing, I guess with American royalty, if that means anything to y'all.
Yeah. Henry Harmon Spalding was born in 1803, died in 1874.
That's cool, bro. I'm
Uh,
a history buff. I like history.
let's see here. Here, I can tell you a little bit. Him and his
That's
wife
cool.
Eliza Hart Spalding,
I can stay up all night
1807 to
watching history on YouTube.
1851, were Presbyterian missionaries, educators working primarily with the Nez Perce and the U.S. Pacific Northwest. The Spaldings and their fellow missionaries were among the earliest Americans to cross the western plains to the Rocky Mountains into the lands of the Pacific Northwest to their religious missions that would become the states of Idaho and Washington. So, and they had their missionary party also had Marcus
What's up,
Whitman,
bro? That's
uh,
chill.
William H. Gray. That was on the Oregon Trail. Let's see here. And what's funny is if you look up like where he's buried and stuff, it says he's buried in LaPointe, Idaho. He's not. He is buried in Pullman, Washington, up in the middle of
So
on the
far
very
away.
top. Yeah, so and my family takes that's like my family's graveyard. Like my family is buried there. He is like we go up there every couple years and go and clean it up and take care of it.
I'm gonna
But
cut you off.
it's
Wait, so you're saying like history says he's buried one place, but you guys are saying he's really buried like there?
yes, 100%. He's on the very top of a hill
like that,
that's
you know?
now in the
Like
middle
the
of a
family
major
history,
cow
like
field,
real,
but
you know.
he's on the top of a hill that overlooks the Snake River in Pullman, Washington.
I bet you I've been over there.
That's beautiful.
I bet you I've been on the hill.
That's where I like the location.
That's where we spread my father's ashes because that was his wishes.
That's cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it's
beautiful
one
out
of the
there.
most beautiful scenes.
That's sweet.
And on that spot where the graveyard is, bro, like
I've seen a fucking
I don't know,
what do you
at
call
least
it?
for me, dude, it makes me cry. Like it shit's beautiful.
That's out there's that's where my family's from, like all my native family.
It has to be surreal.
They're all Nespers out there, bro. That's the Nespers land out there, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. That shit, everything,
shit.
that whole valley from like Clarkson, Lewiston area, that whole thing fucking burned down last year. Took like everything, all the ancient burial
Your family
grounds.
got some rich history. That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty
Fuck yeah, it
pretty
is.
cool.
Like, I like
And the
going
fact-
to old burial sites.
See, it
So I
says
like New
yeah.
Orleans. So I like death. Like that just sound morbid. But like, I
Died
like
August 3rd, 1874, LaPointe, Idaho.
to see
Let's
different
see.
cultures, how they treat their dead, you know?
Let's see.
Papi,
If you look up
it's okay. So that's my dog. 1 second. Spazzes out sometimes, but my bad, y'all. He's good. What were you saying, family?
let's see. Okay, so it says at least on here when you look up where he's buried, it says he died in 1874 and is buried near present-day Nez Perce National Historic Park. Let's see. Okay. Present-day Nez Perce National Park.
Goes up there, and she been up there, and she's like, it's so beautiful. And I was like, me and my lady want to go up there.
Okay. So that's a collection of 38 sites spread across Idaho, Oregon, Washington, and
We just
Montana.
talked about saving up for our trip.
Okay, so you know what's wild is preserving the history and culture of the Nimiipuu, which is the Nez Perce. So, which is wild about the Nimiipuu, right? Because that's the Nez Perce.
Okay.
That's what they. My dad's mother. I still have hundreds of copies at my dad's house. She wrote a book that's it's been published and stuff, but we find all the copies. Like it never got into stores or anything. But it's called The Black Eagle of the Nimiipuu, and it's like. It's a really good book.
You're so lucky y'all have that to read. See, I know I don't really have much history. I know my family, but based off my family's background, because
bro.
I wasn't really able to know too much, you know.
So
But
I
for
got
you
my.
guys, your family still have physical things like that to look up for like later
So,
generations and read. That's so cool.
I have my family Bible, okay, and it's like